So one of the things I do to save time in regards to cooking dinner is I cook my ground beef in bulk, and then I have it all seasoned with garlic and onions and mushrooms, because everything that I use the ground meat for, those seasonings work perfect for. This is about let's see, this is probably about 8 pounds right here. And thank goodness I got this huge pot, because this works perfectly. Actually, this is the only thing that I use this pot for. Big? Yes, it's really big, and I love that. This was gifted to me by my brother. I know you're hungry, and that's why we're working on something to eat, okay? But I will show you as time goes on how this helps me in the long run in regards to cooking several of my meals. So got everything in here. Got my trusty little kitchen gadget for cooking my ground hamburger. It separates it and everything. While I am cooking this, I am fixing some boiled potatoes, because we're going to have those for dinner. We're going to have some mashed potatoes and, excuse the dirty mess, this is some of the hamburger that I am going to turn into a meatloaf for this evening. And this was the last little corner of the ground beef. This is actually getting marked and put in the freezer for another meal. So I'm actually working on, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 meals right now, all at one time, but in the same amount of time that I would work on one. So in here we got the ground beef. We have onions. At the beginning of the week, I always try to do up a large container of chopped onions in the food processor, so I can use it in recipes throughout the week. So I put a good portion of them in here, and once the ground beef has finished cooking, I'm going to put the rest in there. We have some salsa that's left over from my Mexican lasagna recipe. We have some, okay.
It's making soup.
It's making soup?
Yeah.
Good job. Can you bring mommy some? I would like some soup. Okay. We have some Italian breadcrumbs, onion soup mixed, and the diced sweet peppers that I purchased this week, and a little bit of garlic. And that's what's going to be in our meatloaf after I put in the eggs. Okay, I'm getting ready to spray my pan, and I just wanted to show you, I actually have 2 of these. I love it. It's called a misto, and you put your oil down in there, and you can use it, well, you use it as just like you would your normal spray oils, but you're just using your regular oil that you purchase, and of course you just fill it up over and over again. Mine, you can tell it has been loved, because actually this is supposed to be together. The other one, it is like that, but I have one for my regular vegetable oil, and then I have one for my olive oil. Great money save. So that is my meatloaf. Getting ready to put that in the oven, and my ground beef is doing well. Oh, just so you know, this was not a paid endorsement. I just absolutely love this product, and it saves a whole lot of money. But y'all want to reach out to me, I would love to endorse it. Well, it's working. Your camera's working too. Good job. So now I have some garlic, some onions, and some mushrooms over here, getting ready to get a quick cooking. The mushrooms I actually buy at Aldi's when they're on special, 79cents a pint or less, and then I just process them all at one time. So this is pretty much done now. We have the ground beef in there, the sauteed mushrooms and onions, and some garlic. I added some additional garlic powder and onion powder, and some salt and pepper, of course. And what I'm gonna do is let this cool off, and then I will put it into individual bags for different meals to go into the freezer. This is a great base for spaghetti, for chili, for lasagna. You could even use this for tacos, for the taco meat. Just add in some lentils and things like that. But anything that you would use ground beef in, this is a perfect layer. Tater tot casserole, it's good in that as well. So I have several, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to divide this into 6 different freezer bags, and so we'll have starters for 6 different meals already in the freezer. So that's one step that I don't have to worry about. And what I love about this is that in cooking in a huge quantity, not only are you saving time in regards to having it already done, so there's more of a likelihood that you'll actually get dinner done, but you're also saving time in cleanup. I'm only going to have to clean up this mess as far as the ground beef once instead of doing it 6 individual times. Meatloaf is done, mashed potatoes is done, the ground hamburger is done, just cooling off so that I can put it up in the packets. And we have some leftover string beans in the refrigerator, so dinner is served. And so now we are all done. I have packaged them into 6 different freezer bags. These smaller ones are going to be for when I do things like tacos and...
It's my pony too.
Your pony. I don't think they want to see your pony right now, honey bunny. Things that I will be adding lentils to, so I did a little bit of a smaller package for those. Got 2 of those and 4 of the larger packages, and this is for things like spaghetti, chili, tacos, tater tot casserole, things like that. So these will go in the freezer, and when I need them, I will just pull them out and thaw them out. Sometimes when I'm in a really big pinch, I don't even take the time to thaw them out. I just throw them in the pan and thaw them out in the pan. So these are great. I use this all the time. Don't forget to like this video if you would like more tips like this, and subscribe.